Welcome back to Lux Lifestyle Travel Plus. Today, we'll talk about Warren Buffett, who is known for looking normal and unremarkable but is actually one of the strangest billionaires in the world. He has developed a reputation for being extremely wealthy as well as rather frugal. Therefore, today's topic will be Warren Buffett and the kinds of properties that the guy who is regarded as the world's most frugal billionaire has. Let's start with Omaha. Omaha is the residence of Warren Buffett. This current residence was purchased by Warren Buffett back then for $31,500, which with inflation amounts to almost $298,000. Today, its current estimated value is $652,000. I suppose that inflated property prices, but even at the high cost, Buffett's house is still pretty modestly priced at less than 0.01% of his net worth. We can all agree that when your residence costs at least 0.1% of your net worth, you are truly living like a billionaire. When Buffett retires, his home will be in Omaha, Nebraska, a tiny town with a very laid-back and easygoing way of life, which I'm certain is just a matter of time. It has a 6,570 square foot footprint. It has 2.5 bathrooms and 5 bedrooms. With Oriental-style rugs, marble side tables, and vintage-style furniture, it is softly and elaborately arranged. In a nutshell, it's incredibly lovely. The interior of the house is decorated with a variety of artwork in a large bookcase that is filled with several books. Wood makes up the floors, stairway, and kitchen, which is fancier than mine despite being reasonably simple and nicely planned as predicted. When asked why he doesn't purchase himself a large estate, he responds that he would require a golf cart to navigate it. Buffett replied, paraphrasing naturally, "If I could spend $100 million on a house, that would make me a lot happier, and I would do it." But because it has memories, the house is the happiest place I've ever been. Clearly a man who is merely unwilling to use his funds. The Laguna Beach residence of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett hasn't always had a single residence. Additionally, he had a vacation home in California's renowned Laguna Beach in Orange County. In 1971, he paid $150,000 for the house, or around $1 million today when inflation is taken into account. In true holiday house fashion, the vacation home is only a short stroll from the beach and is part of the gated community known as Emerald Bay. The town where it is situated has beautiful beaches and tall cliffs, and the house itself provides many opportunities to take in the scenery. Residents have access to features such as a pool, spa, picnic area, playground, and tennis court for an annual association fee of $9,264. The house was initially constructed in 1936. The Buffett family bought it and then renovated it. His Omaha home is 3,588 square feet smaller than this one. There are 6 bedrooms included. There are 7 bathrooms on the property, each having an ensuite bathroom and 1 additional bathroom for backup. The gateway property is private and tastefully furnished. It features a nice patio, a fireplace of its own, and an open aesthetic with lots of big windows to take in the views. Even the living area has doors leading outside. Despite how magnificent the house is, Warren eventually listed it for $11 million in 2017, but ultimately had to sell it in October 2018 for $7 million. But don't feel too sorry for Warren. He is for sure just happy he got some cash. Investments made by Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett isn't just the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. He is also considered to be one of the most successful investors in the world, a title he didn't earn by pinching any pennies under Buffett's leadership. He may not exactly love to splurge on houses, but if there's one thing he does love to splurge on, it's companies. Berkshire Hathaway has made several astounding acquisitions, including, to name a few, a $3.5 billion purchase of the American Broadcasting Company, a $1 billion acquisition of 7% of Coca-Cola stock, a $72 billion acquisition of 5% of Apple shares. If you desire to fly in a private jet, you can purchase fractional ownership through NetJets, an American company that Berkshire Hathaway acquired in 1998. But do not wish to possess one. With NetJets, you can literally charter one for $5,000 per hour with a required upfront subscription of 44 hours. Warren doubled down on his investment by giving them $18 billion, more than enough money to buy private jets for their clientele. An investment that obviously paid off. Of course, he didn't pinch pennies too hard with NetJets either. Before we continue, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates. Given Buffett's prior criticism of private jet ownership, this may seem a little ironic. It would be ironic if private jets were the only luxury item Warren Buffett indulged in. Given that he bought his own cars a few decades ago, he called the aircraft a Bombardier Challenger 600 estimated to be worth $700,000 or to $800,000. This is indefensible because he felt guilty for being a little hypocritical. Later, when he realized how awesome private jets are, he modified them to be indispensable. He sold his aircraft after acquiring a sizable fleet of private jets through the purchase of NetJets. It is clear from this that he can now use the supersonic aircraft provided by NetJets. Surprisingly, Buffett isn't exactly known for making large automotive purchases. Even when it comes to automobiles, he doesn't own any yacht or helicopters. For several years, his go-to vehicle never changed. He didn't replace his 2006 Cadillac DTS, a car that didn't exactly scream until 2014. The billionaire is comparable in price to a Cadillac XT at $49,000, a vehicle in the same range of costs. He obviously adores his Cadillacs. Again, not exactly the kind of vehicles you'd anticipate a man with a net worth of $11 billion to arrive in. But his Cadillac isn't exactly a vehicle to be sniffed at either. A vehicle with a V6 engine and 304 horsepower that can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 7.3 seconds. Will definitely get you there. Warren Buffett's philanthropic work, although individual, I think the last blow to any charge that Buffett scrapes pennies is the way he absolutely pours money. And by that I mean flings money at charity. It's reported that Buffett has donated $42 billion to charity. He is the top philanthropist in the United States, and he developed the Giving Pledge along with Bill and Melinda Gates, who are both millionaires. The promise to give away most of their money to charity in their lifetime or when they die. Members of the Giving Pledge includes Mackenzie Scott, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and Michael Bloomberg. After forming and joining the Giving Pledge, Warren Buffett has, despite his best efforts, failed to give away all or even most of his money. It turns out that giving away all your money is quite hard, and it sure doesn't help. Warren Buffett is just that excellent at making more of it. Suffering from success, I guess. Warren Buffett has donated to various philanthropic organizations over the years. He's donated to Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, an organization that requires no introduction. It's funded charitable efforts ranging from creating vaccines around the world to encouraging education. Buffett even vowed to leave 85% of his wealth to the foundation. Buffett even established the Susan Thompson Buffett Foundation in 2006, honoring his deceased wife. In 2004, the foundation provided grants to American schools and universities as well as scholarships for college students from Nebraska. Is it accurate to describe Warren Buffett as frugal in the end? He resides in a magnificent house that the majority of people cannot even afford to enter. He is a successful investor who has acquired numerous companies throughout the course of his career. He has donated and continues to donate a large portion of his income to charity, and he is in control of an entire fleet of private jets. It would be a stretch to describe him as a thrifty at this stage. Calling him a frugal billionaire might still be stretching the truth. I can support that right there. Whether you believe his claim that he had a cent, you might be as frugal as you like. But there is one thing you cannot dispute. One of the most distinctive billionaires is Warren Buffett. Let us know what you think about this in the comment section below. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. This is Lux Lifestyle Travel Plus. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell for more updates.